Hi everyone. So in this video we are going to complete 4 sub questions from question number 8. So which is 8A, B, C and D. So listen carefully until the end of the video. So if you like this video, do not forget to like and share. And if you are new to our channel, do subscribe so that you will not miss any upcoming new updates. So in this video, you will be learning all the 4 questions which are given under question number 8. So going to the question 8A. So here it is said A has paid B rupees 10,000 for painting his portrait. However, B after receiving the money refused to paint the portrait of A. Can A obtain the specific performance of a contract? If so, give reasons for your answer. Okay. So the first thing to know, so this question is from specific relief act, and this concept is regarding can A ask for or can A obtain for specific performance. So basically the specific performance can be asked for cases involving some unique assets, or the specific performance can also be asked when the damages, so when the monetary damages would be inadequate, so they cannot calculate it, so they are more than the calculation and they are inadequate to compensate the victim, that means to compensate the aggrieved party. So these are the two main reasons to ask for a specific performance. So one is it should be comprising of some unique asset, and the other is it should involve a lot more monetary damages which are inadequate to compensate the aggrieved party adequately. So these two are the necessary conditions to ask for a specific performance. So as per the question here, A paid rupees 10,000 for painting his portrait. However, B, after receiving the money, refused to paint the portrait of A. So here B has accepted the consideration amount and agreed to do for what A has asked for. So in this scenario or in this case, the answer is no. So for this particular case, specific performance cannot be asked or granted. So it cannot be asked or granted. But still, A have a other option to seek the damages for breach of contract. So for breach of contract. So in this scenario, A still has an option to ask for damages, to claim for the damages, as B has taken the amount and refused to paint the portrait. So going to the next question, who is a holder in due course? So this person has been defined and described under Section 9 of Negotiable Instruments Act. So you can hear this holder in due course is used in pronotes, checks, and many more. So basically, according to the definition, a holder in due course is a person or entity who holds the negotiable instrument for value in good faith and without notice of any defects or claims against the instrument. So he just holds the instrument in good faith without any notice of defects or without any claims regarding the instrument. So he just barely holds the instrument in good faith, and that person is said to be as holder in due course. So refer section number 9 of Negotiable Instrument Act for better understanding. So a holder in due course means a person who for consideration he becomes the possessor of either the promissory note or bill of exchange or the check if payable to the bearer or the payee or the endorsee. So a lot of people have the quite common queries on this kind of terminology, like payee, who is the drawer, who is the drawee, who is the maker of the instrument. We'll make a separate video so that you can understand the terminology very easily and remember according to the concepts also. So do not worry. So as of now, as we are talking about holder in due course, this person is under section 9, who is a possessor of the note or bill of exchange or a check holding that instrument in particular good faith is termed as holder in due course. So the next question. When can leading questions be asked in the examination in chief of a witness? So the question is, when can a leading question be asked in the examination in chief of witness? So leading questions. So before going to this, so it comes under chapter 10 where it describes about examination of witness, right? And regarding leading questions, so when these leading questions may be asked is said in section 143, and when these leading questions cannot be asked is said in section 142. So any question suggesting the answer, so any question basically suggesting the answer to which the person asking such question, he wants the answer from the other person or he expects the answer to be received from the other question. So the question asked is called as leading question. That means a person A is expecting some answer for the question asked to person B, and this is called as, the question asked is called as leading question as per the definition. So when can this leading question be asked? So this leading question can be asked only in during cross examination. But there is still an exception to this. So mostly the answer for this question is it can be asked only in the cross examination. But still the exception where if court accepts on certain critical situations or conditions, this can also be asked in examination in chief or in re-examination as well. And all these leading questions should be as introductory, or these questions should be undisputed without any dispute. So these questions to be simple, like some introduction and undisputed. So this is what the leading question is about, and the sections you have to refer to is section 142 and 143 for clear understanding once again. So the answer to this question is they can be asked only in cross examination, and this is an exceptional cases only, but mostly the answer is cross examination. So the next last question 8D in today's video is, what is the scope of re-examination of witness? So before going into this question, let us know the order of examination. So what is the order of a witness examination? The first one is examination in chief. The second one is cross examination. And the third one is re-examination. So this is the order of examination for a witness. So examination in chief is witness is examined by the party who calls him. That means by the same party who had called the witness. So here the witness is examined by the party who called him. And the cross examination is witness is examined by the adverse party. That means the opposite party. And re-examination is done by the same party which has called the witness, but this stage is after the cross examination you can do a re-examination. So all this is said under section 137 and 138 also. So 137 and 138. So refer these two sections for better understanding. And here in this question, what is the scope of re-examination of a witness? So here what we can say is the re-examination shall be directed to explanation of matters referred to the cross-examination. So here these re-examination depends only basing on the cross-examination. So already first the party which has called the witness has been completed the examination in chief process, and later on the opposite party has taken the cross examination, and after which basing on the cross examination only the re-examination by the same party is to be done. And if any new matter has been come up, so if any new matter has been come up like new subject matter to the case, after the re-examination also there can be one more cross examination. If the court believes that there is a new matter that has come up or introduced in the re-examination, so then the court gives permission to the adverse party to further cross examine on this re-examination again. So this is the scope of re-examination of witness. So we'll see you in the next video, the very last video, so which you have left 9th and 10th questions in the civil paper. So with this, we'll be completing the entire civil paper APJCJ mains.